Imagine a shadow. It's flat, two-dimensional. It clings to surfaces, revealing only the outline of the object that casts it. Shadows are familiar to us, yet they are limited in what they can convey. They lack depth, texture, and the full essence of the object they represent. A shadow hints at a three-dimensional object but can't fully capture its depth. It gives us a mere glimpse, a silhouette that suggests more than it shows. The shadow is a simplified, flattened version of a richer, more complex reality. Now imagine our entire universe as a shadow, a mere projection of a higher, four-dimensional reality we can barely perceive. This concept stretches our imagination, pushing the boundaries of what we consider possible. It suggests that everything we see, touch, and experience is just a shadow of a more profound existence. This, in essence, is the 4D shadow hypothesis. It proposes that our three-dimensional world is just a slice, a shadow, of a grander four-dimensional reality. This idea isn't just a flight of fancy, it's a serious scientific hypothesis that challenges our understanding of the universe. This hypothesis, a captivating blend of physics and metaphysics, proposes that our familiar three-dimensional universe is but a slice of a grander four-dimensional reality. It suggests that there are dimensions beyond our perception, realms that we can only infer through their shadows cast into our world. It's a bold claim suggesting that everything we know, matter, energy, even consciousness, originates from this hidden dimension. This higher dimension could be the source of the fundamental forces and particles that make up our universe. It could explain the mysteries of dark matter and dark energy, phenomena that we observe but don't fully understand. Just as a shadow dances on a wall, shifting with the movements of its source, our universe, according to this theory, fluctuates and changes in response to events in this higher realm. The movements and interactions in the four-dimensional space cast dynamic shadows into our three-dimensional world, creating the complex and ever-changing universe we observe. It challenges our fundamental understanding of reality, hinting at a universe far stranger and more wondrous than we ever imagined. This hypothesis invites us to rethink our place in the cosmos, to consider that we are part of a much larger, more intricate tapestry of existence. The 4D shadow hypothesis isn't just a thought experiment, it's a framework that could lead to new discoveries and insights. Scientists are exploring this idea through theoretical models and experiments, seeking evidence that could support or refute this fascinating concept. It offers a fresh perspective on some of the most profound mysteries in cosmology and consciousness, potentially unlocking secrets that have eluded us for centuries. By considering the possibility of a higher dimensional reality, we open the door to new ways of understanding the universe and our place within it. The 4D shadow hypothesis is more than just a theory, it's a journey into the unknown, a quest to uncover the deeper truths of existence. At the heart of the 4D shadow hypothesis lies a radical proposition. Mass, the very substance of our physical world, is not fundamental. This idea challenges our conventional understanding of the universe, where mass is often seen as a primary building block. Imagine for a moment that what we consider solid and tangible is merely an interference pattern of something far more intricate and profound. Instead, it's a mere projection of energy from the 4D realm. This energy, existing in a higher dimension, shapes and defines the mass we observe in our three-dimensional world. The 4D realm is a complex and dynamic space where energy flows and interacts in ways that are difficult for us to fully comprehend. Think of it like this. Imagine a light source shining on a crumpled piece of paper. The light represents the energy from the 4D realm, and the paper symbolizes the medium through which this energy is projected. As the light interacts with the paper, it creates interference patterns that we perceive as mass in our three-dimensional world. The paper represents the 4D energy, while the interference patterns it creates on a flat surface are the three-dimensional masses we perceive. These patterns are not random. They are shaped by the intricate folds and wrinkles of the paper, just as our physical reality is shaped by the complex interactions of energy in the 4D realm. Just as the shape and intensity of the interference patterns depend on the wrinkles and folds of the paper, the properties of mass, its weight, density, even its gravitational pull, are determined by the configuration of energy in the 4D realm. This means that what we perceive as solid and unchanging is actually a dynamic and ever-shifting projection of higher dimensional energy. The properties of mass, its weight, density, even its gravitational pull, are determined by the configuration of energy in the 4D realm. This concept bridges the gap between energy and matter, two seemingly disparate entities in our universe. By understanding this connection, we can begin to see the universe in a new light, where energy and mass are not separate, but deeply intertwined. This concept bridges the gap between energy and matter, two seemingly disparate entities in our universe. It suggests that they are in fact two sides of the same coin, interconnected and intertwined through this higher dimensional dance. This dance is a complex and beautiful interplay of forces, where energy shapes mass and mass influences energy in a never-ending cycle. This perspective offers a fresh way to understand the fundamental building blocks of our universe, suggesting a deeper, more unified reality beyond our immediate perception. By exploring this higher dimensional realm, we can uncover new insights into the nature of existence and the true essence of the cosmos. This journey into the 4D realm is not just a scientific endeavor, but a philosophical one as well, challenging us to rethink our place in the universe and the very nature of reality itself. By exploring this higher dimensional realm, we can uncover new insights into the nature of existence and the true essence of the cosmos. This journey into the 4D realm is not just a scientific endeavor but a philosophical one as well, challenging us to rethink our place in the universe and the very nature of reality itself. The Higgs field, as we understand it, is the 4D energy waves interfering with itself, causing mass to emerge from energy as a boson. Light. It bathes our world in warmth, paints the sky with vibrant colors, and allows us to perceive the universe around us. But what if light is more than just energy? What if it's the language of the cosmos, carrying information between dimensions? The 4D shadow hypothesis suggests just that. It proposes that light is pure information transfer, a stream of data flowing from the 4D realm into our three-dimensional reality. Every photon, every ray of light, carries whispers of this higher dimension, encoded messages about the universe's true nature. Think of it like this. Imagine a radio receiver picking up signals from a distant station. The radio waves themselves aren't the music, but they carry the information that allows us to hear it. Similarly, light, in this framework, is the carrier wave, transmitting information from the 4D realm into our three-dimensional world. This information, decoded by our brains and other complex systems, shapes our perception of reality. It's the blueprint of our universe, constantly updating and informing our existence. The human brain, a 3-pound universe within itself. This intricate organ, weighing just about 3 pounds, is a marvel of biological engineering. It is the seat of our thoughts, emotions, and consciousness, a complex network that defines who we are. Within its folds and crevices lies the essence of our being, a microcosm of the universe itself. It's a labyrinth of neurons, synapses, and electrical impulses, capable of thought, emotion, and consciousness. Each neuron, a tiny cell, communicates with thousands of others, creating a vast network of connections. These connections are the pathways through which our thoughts travel, our emotions flow, and our consciousness emerges. The brain is not just a static organ, it is dynamic, constantly changing and adapting. But what if the brain is more than just a biological computer? What if it is not merely a processor of sensory information, but something far more profound? Scientists have long studied the brain, using advanced imaging techniques to peer into its depths. Yet, despite all our knowledge, the true nature of consciousness remains elusive. What if it's a finely tuned instrument capable of receiving and interpreting information from the 4D realm? Imagine the brain as a sophisticated receiver attuned to frequencies beyond our ordinary perception. This idea challenges our conventional understanding of reality, suggesting that there is more to the universe than what we can see and touch. The 4D shadow hypothesis proposes that consciousness, that enigmatic quality of subjective experience, arises from the brain's ability to process not just sensory data, but also information encoded in light from the 4D realm. This hypothesis suggests that our brains are not isolated entities but are connected to a higher dimension, a realm of existence that transcends our physical world, but also information encoded in light from the 4D realm. This light, invisible to our eyes, carries with it the secrets of the universe. It interacts with our brains, influencing our thoughts and emotions in ways we are only beginning to understand. The brain, in this view, is a bridge between the physical and the metaphysical, a conduit for the flow of cosmic information. Our brains, in this view, are like cosmic radios, attuned to receive the subtle whispers of the universe's hidden dimension. These whispers, though faint, are ever present, guiding us and shaping our perception of reality. The brain's ability to tune into these frequencies is what gives rise to our sense of self, our awareness of the world around us. This information, constantly bombarding our consciousness, shapes our perception of reality, influencing our thoughts, emotions, and perhaps even our very sense of self. Every thought we have, every emotion we feel is a reflection of this cosmic dialogue. The brain is not just a passive receiver, it is an active participant in the creation of our reality, influencing our thoughts, emotions, and perhaps even our very sense of self. This constant interaction between the brain and the 4D realm suggests that our consciousness is not confined to our physical bodies. It extends beyond, reaching into the very fabric of the universe. Our thoughts and emotions are not just personal experiences, they are part of a larger cosmic process. It suggests that we are not just observers of the universe, but active participants in a grand cosmic dialogue. Our minds are intertwined with the cosmos, each thought a note in the symphony of existence. This perspective invites us to see ourselves not as isolated beings but as integral parts of the universe connected to everything around us. But active participants in a grand cosmic dialogue. This dialogue is ongoing, a continuous exchange of information between our brains and the universe. It is a conversation that shapes our reality, influencing our thoughts, emotions, and actions. By tuning into this cosmic orchestra, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. This perspective reframes the age-old question of consciousness, suggesting that it's not just a product of our biology, but a fundamental aspect of the universe itself, woven into the very fabric of reality. Consciousness in this view is not an isolated phenomenon but a universal principle, a thread that connects all of existence, suggesting that it's not just a product of our biology but a fundamental aspect of the universe itself, woven into the very fabric of reality. This idea challenges us to rethink our understanding of consciousness, to see it not as a mere byproduct of brain activity, but as a fundamental aspect of the cosmos. It invites us to explore the depths of our own minds, to seek out the hidden dimensions of our existence, but a fundamental aspect of the universe itself, woven into the very fabric of reality. In this grand tapestry, our minds are threads, each one contributing to the overall pattern. By understanding this connection, we can begin to unlock the mysteries of consciousness, to see ourselves as part of a larger whole. The universe is not just out there, it is within us, a part of our very being.